This is Carla's garden, June 3rd, 2012. I guess you can see it is doing quite well this year. I decided to go with raised beds. I've got photographs of the beginnings of this from the building of the beds. Don't know why I didn't decide to videotape this earlier, but this bed I have sage right there in the corner, some barbecue rosemary, which is a little bit bigger than regular rosemary, but tastes just about the same. I've already used some of it. I've got 4 very large broccoli plants so far. You can see I had a little bit of a worm situation on the broccoli and my cauliflower and cabbage. I'm hoping I've nipped that in the bud for the time being. They seem to be recuperating pretty good. I have my Brussels sprouts. This is the first time for me to grow Brussels sprouts. I have little itty bitty sprouts on the stem. Hopefully they'll be ready in another month or so. I started these beds about a month ago, so they seem to be doing quite well. I have some kale that I started from seed, growing in between the broccoli and the Brussels sprouts. Let's see here. Let me get out of the way here. Peppermint, this bottom corner, and carrots. I thought I thinned them out. I'm hoping they'll do okay. They still look a little crowded. I may still thin them out some more. My marigolds for pest deterrent. I have 4 pear tomato plants that I have put in pots. They're doing quite well. As you can see, I've got tomatoes. Yay! They should be ready soon. I have about a dozen tomatoes per plant so far. Lots of blooms. I have carrots planted around the bases. They're just the little carrots, so they should do okay in the bottom of those. Over here I have potatoes, little red potatoes in my tire. Some potato has wandered outside of the tire. I don't know if those are the ones that I threw down on the ground and decided not to plant, but whatever it is taking root. It'll be a surprise. In this little pot right here, I have stevia. That's what the little white flowers. I've made chamomile catnip tea for bedtime with 3 little peppermint and stevia leaves in it, and it sweetened it while it was brewing. It's pretty cool. Some violets that I've pulled up out of the yard. And they're doing quite nicely. And a curry plant. Looks very much like a rosemary. Haven't used it yet. Kind of curious on how that's going to do. Over here, I got kind of a late start on the snow peas. I'm hoping they may wind up doing okay, but they seem to be doing well. Along the back here, I've got some cucumbers. These are the little tendrils, and my squash has just taken over this bed. I think I have 4 yellow squash and 2 zucchini plants. This right here in the front is zucchini. And I think I did see, there's a little zucchini down in there. I don't know if you can see it. Right there. Yay! Marigolds. And I've got some yellow squash coming in. Back in here. I've got a couple little ones back in there. My green beans, we'll see. The squash taking over has kind of overshadow the green beans and my nasturtiums. And over on that leg of the bench is a little cinder block that I stuck some more snow peas in. We'll see how they do. Cantaloupe is getting a pretty good start. I started it from seed, so more of the pear tomatoes. You see, they're all doing quite well. This bed consists of Mr. Stripey tomatoes across the back here. They're an heirloom tomato. Hoping they look like they're getting some blooms and stuff on them here pretty soon. Yeah. And some parsley planted in between those plants. I've got some garlic. I planted about 7 cloves, so it's starting to make its appearance in the form of leaves. This is my cauliflower. Yeah, the worms really liked it, but I do have heads down in there. I've got some cauliflower. When they get a little bit bigger, I'll fold the leaves up. I've seen it done where you fold the leaves up and it helps keep the heads of cauliflower white. That cabbage plant got it. I'm hoping it'll recuperate. These right here, not so much. They're doing pretty good. A little bit of lemon thyme. And my chamomile, which I have partaken of several times. And I have some that are in pots, kind of keeping around the porch and stuff, trying to, another pear tomato with carrots planted around it. A little celosia pot. They're so pretty. I've not ever grown them before. I've got to find a place to put them. Calancho. More lettuce. Looks like it's time to harvest some lettuce. Guess what we're having for supper tonight? I tried the other 2 zucchini plants in here. Obviously they don't look quite as healthy as the others do over in the garden. We'll see. I may consider moving these closer so they'll have more sun. They don't get quite as much sun as the raised beds do. Some petunias planted in that. And on the porch, see, we have some catnip, which I've added to tea. Hello, Woody. Hey, kitty baby. My little hunter, he takes care of my moles, well, for the most part, and mice. Let's see here, this container, I have red peppers, which seem to be doing a little bit better. Like I said, I may move these on out by the garden area so they get a little more sun, stay pretty shaded. And some basil. Geranium planted in this one. This one I have the marigolds. 2 more pepper plants. Something got a hold of them, so I'm hoping they'll recuperate. And basil. And my Boston ferns. Haven't killed them yet. Haven't done well with Boston ferns in the past. So that's a little synopsis of my garden so far. We're about, like I said, about a month in, and we'll keep you updated in the future. Hope you enjoy my video and have a great day.